What's good with y'all niggas, man? RNO shit back at it again with another video. Hey, DirtyyNate kept Chris in the building, so you know what's going on. Hey, before we even go any further, make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button too. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up too, so you get notifications every time we upload, so y'all on top of all the action.
Hit that damn bell and stop playing.
You feel me?
Shit, we got episode 8 of Grownish, my favorite episode of the whole series
Me
so
too.
far.
Me too.
If it's not, it shit gotta be top 2, but right now it shit look like he's number 1 for me. It's between this episode and when Luca showed up to the ball with that red suit on trying to get Zoe, and then he saw Aaron kissing her. This up there with that one, but I think this one edged it out though. I think he got the number 1 spot so far.
I think this joke got it.
This shit is a wild. It was a wild ass episode.
It's like from scene 1 to scene 10 or whatever. That shit just got worse.
It was going up and up. Like worse, not like bad, but like worse.
Right,
like, it was getting crazy.
The shit got more tense. So like you could just tell like shit was popping.
Bruh, we got our prayers answered when we say we want to see more of the twins, you know, and certain
We saw more of them twins.
especially Jazz, aka Chloe. And obviously a lot of people on campus saw it.
Yeah, I was about to say a lot of people done saw it, so
Diggy did too, and
he wasn't too happy about it. But
yeah, is that what we want? All right, so we get started off with Zoe talking about the importance of stylists in the fashion world,
of designing, and
you might not know their name, but you know the people they style, and it's you know they say that she was saying that a stylist helps bring a certain vision or look to the person they're styling that can portray, I guess, like you get a better understanding of the person through fashion. And she wanted to start the Zoe styling experience with, you know, her friends Jazz and Sky, you know, cause you know they fuck with each other heavy. So like, you know, we'll be your first clients. And at first, they wasn't fucking with the looks that Zoe was giving them. Like they were saying some old white lady shit.
yeah, cause that's what Sky said. She was like,
Dead people wore this.
yeah, exactly. So it was like
Sky funny.
they wasn't fucking with it at first, and then they was about to like they literally said, you're not the designer for us." Like,
Zoe like, nah, I can let my shit in before it start.
let me get one more chance.
And they looked at each other and said, alright, we give one more chance. So what does Zoe do? She like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what's
We gonna
what
thug
the
it
popular
out.
shit is.
We gonna thug it out. We gonna do what's poppin', and lo and behold, them twins look good, boy. Especially, you know they both look good. So I'm not even gonna try to go down that road. That shit was fat. Chloe, Zoe, not Zoe, Jazz. I don't know who you think you are.
Zoe's funny because I know for a fact she told him to pose that way, and she told Zoe knows.
Not slick at all.
Zoe knows what it takes to get likes, and she's funny as shit for even coming with that idea to put them in outfits like that. I know it's supposed to be like track uniforms, but she knew what the fuck she was doing.
This is
And
crazy. So
you can see Holly's cute face and her slim figure, and then you see Chloe's cute face and her fat figure. Like,
and then
it don't get no better. And Chloe, hey, Jazz was fucking with the results. Like, she like, hey, we got 2,000 new followers in like 3 hours, and of course, Anna always has something to say. You know, you selling smut, and then Nomi, like, you know, she take control of their bodies. It's sexy and it's very empowering.
But it's crazy because Jazz fucked with it, but Sky was on
You
the
can tell she just doing it for her sister.
And she said that.
We're gonna talk about that a little later about how Sky really feel. But let's talk about Diggy, the guy who been missing a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
So the first time we seen him was when Aaron and Vivek was playing the game, I think. And then he was like walking back and forth because he was so mad. I think that's his first time seeing the picture. He was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, fool, why am my girl out here doing this and this and this and this and this? And then
he was sick.
Sick.
And Aaron was like, he was amping that shit.
But can you blame him?
Man. Like,
you can't blame him for being sick though. That's not like his shawty. So it's like,
now, that discussion, you know, is something that I think everybody probably in had in their life about double standards about, okay, so first off, before we even get even into into that realm. Like Aaron was really slicing that shit, saying, "Bro, to give her some time to call you back, she's probably just busy having sex with other people." Like Aaron was just trying to fuck with his head and make it worse than what it was. And Vivek was like, "Hey man, you can't say certain things down." It's like Kanye trying to tell Kim to take her news down, or Offset trying to tell Cardi take her flicks down. And Diggy said, the difference is them dudes already knew what they was getting into. He said, "I don't even know why I'm even talking to you about this." And Aaron was like, "Hey man, before you go, on a real note, tell Jazz say hi." Like that shit was funny. That nigga slick as hell. Cause everybody looking at her butt, bro. He knew that shit. He was mad. So like Jazz got the little notification. Like, he brought me up. I'm gonna see all that
go. So they outside in the whatever. And this talking D's like, bro, like literally not word for word, but he's like, what are you doing? Like, I don't want to have that, you know, image on me, like my girl out here, you know, taking flicks like this. And
he said he said something like, what did he say? He said you giving away the mystery.
Yeah, I was about to say you giving all the mysteries, like, bro, like
supposed to be for me and you. And
you feel me? And it's like,
so you know she had to come back on his ass, like, okay. You tell me to do my body, but you be liking all these thirsty hoes, naked pictures every day.
He was like, that's different.
Yeah, and I understand where he coming from, because with us, it's like, we don't have no connection with them. We don't know them for real. You really like my girl, so what you do kind of reflect on me in a way. Like, even though they're not married or nothing, like, everybody around, you know, town know that they're a thing, so he feeling like, damn, like, not only like, are you getting exposure from people, but now people actually try their hand, and somebody literally tried their hand with her. Like now it's like wherever he go with her, everybody like, you know, whistling.
And now he gotta be like more like protective of her, cause it's like
you saw how he walked in.
You about to say you walked into the little bar, whatever,
holding her hand.
Like, everybody was whistling though, and she walked in there smiling or whatever with the biggest smile on her face. She was feeling her.
Zoe was like, "Hey, Dig." I mean, I say Dig. She was like, "Hey, Doug, how you doing? Crazy day?" And he was like, "Please don't talk to me." And Zoe was like,
she's the one that designed this.
So Zoe knew just from that, like, okay, somebody's not happy with this look.
And she should have known that, and I feel like she did when she was even trying to put it all together. The whole outfit.
She really didn't think it was gonna make it to like Vivek showed Zoe they made not porn websites, but like alternate porn websites. It's not real porn. Yeah,
because he was like, "This is what I go to when I don't, you know what I'm saying, when I don't want to watch real, you know, porn in public places. Yeah, I can't do that." So it's like, I'll go ahead and watch these traps or whatever.
Zoe didn't know that it was gonna be like that, and but turning point in this whole episode is when I don't know, a student or a fan wanted a picture with the twins. First Diggy was like, "Nah, bro, she good. We ain't on that type time." And Jabs was like, "Hey man, we just take the picture. It'll help him go away faster." He was like, "What?" So Vivek was trying to take the picture of the guy with the twins. And as they're taking pictures, he
slid his hand,
touched her
right. Yeah.
Dig was like,
what? Cause he said that, and then Jazz was like, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?"
He got up. No, dude, like she moved her head. She's like, "Hey, what you doing?" Dude was like, "What?"
Gosh.
And then everybody trying to break it up. The police came. His knuckles was, you know, he put in work on. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like his right hook was that shit was.
That joint was swift. Yeah, that joint was swift. So the elevator scene, they in the elevator or whatever. Well, Anna was already in there, and then Aaron came in there and was like, "Why you following me?"
Yeah, they always doing that sex.
This was like, I was already in here for
dummy.
dummy.
She like calling him dummy.
And then it was boom boom like, "Why you in boom boom?"
She was like, "Hey, you gonna find out?"
Yeah, so they was just robbing each other up.
So everybody left the elevator. They like, all
right.
Was
about to get
they about to get in. First thing you seen his watch. He came in like, "Hey guys, what y'all up to?" And then they had to play it off, because I don't even think Vivek know. I don't think Aaron even want to tell him. I mean, I know it's his man, but I think they really trying to keep what they got on the low. Because at the bar before the incident happened with Doug and the guy who touched Jazz, she was like, "Look, meet me outside." And Aaron just like say less. He ain't asked no question. He just left. He ain't even respond. He just left. As soon as he left, that's when the twins and Doug came in.
So you know that whole situation. And I was gonna talk about Luka.
Oh yeah, we gotta get to Luka, because Luka is a hypocritical individual.
Luka is hilarious to me.
Because for somebody supposed to be vegan and hates GMO chicken so much. So when Aaron and Anna woke up, they realized like, damn, like we realized fell asleep together. We gotta get up out of here. So she had this thing where I guess everybody and like the roommates, they have this thing on their phones where they can see where everybody on campus in case of like emergency or something. So she knew everybody was gone. She like, all right, the coast's clear, you can leave now. And Aaron was funny. He was like, for the record, you know, I never been put to sleep before. You're a satisfying woman. And Anna was like, ew, gross. I'm like, no, I'm trying to say ew, gross. You knew what you was doing because y'all wasn't even drunk. Y'all didn't even drink anything. Like, you can't blame on the alcohol. You already knew what you was getting yourself into. So when they come out, it's like two surprises. One, they looking at Lucas is like, please don't tell no me. This nigga is crushing them wing sauce all over his face, all in his dreads.
And supposedly he's a vegan, but
talking about how Nomi eats all these genetically modified chickens with 2 hearts, no head, and no parents. I'm offended, but this nigga was crushing them junks in the morning, and the looks they gave each other was like, all right, if you don't tell on me, I won't tell on you. So everybody split ways, but Luke was like, interesting.
Interesting. So we already. I'm gonna assume that he's the first person to. That's what I least expected. It was him to find out first.
And then they the first people to find out that he's not who he say he is. He's not a vegan. Yeah. He's only a vegan when people watching him. And then he be going in.
And then Nomi ended up finding out because she's fresh off a wake and bake, off a little session or whatever, and then going to get her wings.
He trying to play it off. She was like, man, who ate my leftovers? He said, I can never tell you who did that because, you know, I don't eat that. And then she thought about it, but she noticed something about him. And he couldn't see that she was reading this nigga. She was like, it's not that I'm accusing you of eating. It's just that you have, you know, buffalo sauce in your dread. And Luke was like, wow. And that's how the episode had initially went off. But even before that, Sky had to tell Jazz that she wasn't really fucking with the whole Insta thought thing they had going on. I guess revealing their bodies too much because Jazz was with it. She about to go do another shoot with body paint.
I was thinking we could do. No, girl, sit down.
Look, if Jazz and them wanted to do that body paint shoot, I'm here for it. Y'all might say I'm wrong for that. I would have supported that look. That body paint, you can't go wrong with that.
I don't think because there was a point in the episode where Doug and they was going back and forth or whatever, and it was like she was like, "What you want to do?" He was like, "I don't know. I need some time to think about it." And you know what that means.
You got to think about it. Like he already told her how much he don't mess with the idea of what she just did, and now he's fighting dudes. Just like she was like, I didn't grab my own ass, and he was like, yeah, but you put it out there, and I got defended every day. So he's feeling like now you gotta guard her ass cheeks. Like literally, if somebody touch it, you have to fight them. And she's like, "What you wanna do?" And, you know, I'll be pissed too. It's almost like I told you. It's almost like I told you this wasn't a good idea. And when she saw that her sister wasn't with it no more, y'all wanna talk about loyalty? Sky is the most loyal sister you could find. Like anything Jazz don't mess with, Sky don't mess with. Anything Jazz mess with, Sky will rock with her. But in this instance, she realized came to her sister,
you know what it is,
and disagree. And this is new. You don't really see them disagree. They usually move as a unit, and they always on the same page. But y'all let her know, I just want to work hard and run track. I'm not feeling this thing. And Jazz like, we had a plan.
You gonna leave me hanging like
so
that?
We had a plan, and she was like, this was never the plan. There's people looking at us weird, people fighting over you. I mean, they might be looking at you, Sky, but they really looking at your sister. I
feel like that's probably another reason why OT she ain't trying to do it, because she knows she not really.
Chill, bro, I'm not putting that in there. I'm not putting that in there. Look, little booties matter too.
Little booties do.
They matter too. And Harley's a beautiful girl, but we're not gonna sit here and fake like her sister's not caked up out here. Like she thick all around.
She poking. But.
So all the eyes is really on her. That's why when they took a picture, the guy didn't touch Sky. He didn't want to touch Jazz. And you know, he deserved what he got. He deserved to get his ass whooped. But Luka gave Zoe some good advice, because it always comes back to Zoe. It wasn't even her fault, but it always comes back to her, because she's a stylist, so she felt like, wow, if I never styled him in this, it would never been a fight. She wouldn't be, not getting along with her sister and her boyfriend, so she felt like it was her fault. And Luca was like, yeah, it is. And then she was like, you wasn't really supposed to say that. You're supposed to like tell me something I wanted to hear. And he was like, the reason why you're not feeling this whole situation is because this is not you. He was like, when Michelle Obama came to the class to look at our designs, you finessed it. And Zoe was like, I only did a few things. You're like, yeah, but it was fire and it was you. You're not feeling this because things are going bad and it's not you. And if you're gonna put your name on something, you gotta make sure you feel it. That was some solid advice that he gave her, because that's true. You're not gonna feel right inside when you know you're doing something that's not really up your alley. So when Zoe was talking to Jazz told her, cause Jazz, she can be passive aggressive too. She don't really like to share what's really wrong with her to her friends like that. So she told her, like, I'm tired of everybody giving it 2 cents about what I should do with my body. For the first time in my life, I'm taking control of my body. I'm doing what I want. Everybody got a problem with it. And Zoe was like, look, I'm not saying you shouldn't be upset about that, but I feel like we went about this the wrong way. And at first, Jazz looked at Zoe like, oh, so now you against me too? So I don't got nobody on my side. She was like, no, it's not that. It's just that you can still get these, like these followers or potential sponsors that help you get more opportunities for money and stuff like that, but we can do it in a more
professional
way. Do it that is you. Like, make sure it's something that's really you. Like this Insta stuff you doing, like with your body on stuff, it's not really you for real. So
I'm sorry.
So Zoe, the last picture she did with Jazz in the episode, it's like Jazz was wearing a bodysuit with heels on, but she was crossing the finish line. Her and her sister run track. So not only was it a good picture, but it's true to who she is. She's a track star, so it still got a lot of likes. Now it's not gonna end up on the porn. It's like, who cares about that? She's still being herself, and it was good pictures, good results. And at the end,
that's all that matters.
Luca was telling like, hey, nah, this is you.
I think that's what the main message of this episode
But
is.
hey, we never seen if Diggy and I keep saying Diggy. We never seen if Doug and Jazz got on good terms. Remember when everybody was looking at the picture? He threw that joint on the couch. He's still mad. So maybe next episode we'll see if
we'll see.
they're on good terms, and we'll see if people find out about Aaron and Anna, and people find out about Luca not being a vegan at all. That nigga not even a vegetarian. That nigga is a straight savage with the food, young.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I said. I feel like with this episode, it was just more about like, being true to yourself, knowing who you are, what you really, what's really inside of you, how you really feel, like, just really looking at yourself. And
because you can't really feel too bad about anything when you know this is truly who you are.
And that's the thing, like, you can't try to force yourself to fit in somewhere where you don't belong. And it's like, I feel like that's what Zoe was doing, not Zoe, Jazz was trying to do. She was trying to do the half-naked pictures or whatever. And I mean, of course, that stuff looks good, to the naked eye. But some people just, it's not you. That's something that you shouldn't be really doing for real. But
yeah, so I think in the end it worked out in everybody's favor for the most part. I think Doug and Jazz will get back in good terms. But y'all let us know if this was y'all favorite episode this season or just period in the Grown series, and let us know what y'all favorite parts of this episode was. For me, I don't know. I already know what y'all gonna think. Y'all gonna say it's either between Chloe's picture, I keep saying Chloe, between the twins picture, Diggy fighting, but really the funniest thing to me is really probably between Aaron and Anna finally like getting it in, and Luca.
I think that's my favorite part.
Cause they see he's eating wings and he see that they're a thing, like, so we both got our secrets out there now. Like nobody's safe now, and that was funny to me. But
yeah, I think it's either between White Cuz getting popped by Doug or Aaron and Anna getting bagged by Luca, and Luca getting bagged by Aaron. But
that was funny.
This episode was lit.
Like episode episode 8 will go
I
down.
definitely think it's my favorite episode right now. Hey, don't know what they got in the bag for next week, but we're gonna have to
Looking forward to it.
find the hell out.
So yeah, man, I really enjoyed it.
Y'all let us know what y'all favorite, parts of the episode was, what y'all favorite, whatever it is. If we missed something in the episode, let us know.
Yeah, man, if y'all made it this far, we're gonna have a link up here. It's gonna be a playlist of the grownish episodes from this season. You can watch it from the first episode to where we are now. Show that some love and catch up to, this video if you miss anything in between.
You dig?
Hey, it's another great episode with RNO. Thank you for rocking out with us. We'll see you next time. Let go.